Everybody, so I apologize for not making my Confession Friday video. It's been a long few days for me. Sophia had her well visit, her 9-month well visit, and it wasn't as bad as most of her well visits have been, but it still wasn't great. She's growing, she's 13 pounds, but the doctor is still concerned, and she wants me to monthly weigh her and keep track, and at her 12-month well check, we're going to, go over our options and see how far she's come and just really keep an eye on her. So it's not as bad. We're not having to go to any more specialists or do any more lab work, but she does still want me to see a nutritionist just to make sure that I'm doing all that I can do to help Sophia grow and provide all the nutrients that she needs. So I apologize for not making that video. Today, I really just want to talk about why it's been so stressful for me, and I want to maybe encourage other moms to be like, hey, I have those days too, you're not alone. Because I feel like as a mom, we're so pressured to just put on this front that we have it together, our marriage is perfect, our kids are always happy and clean, our houses are spotless, everyone is just this happy family. And that's just not always the case. Sometimes you have bad days, and today I had a bad day. I woke up with a migraine because I didn't get enough sleep. I found that my dog had pooped on the carpet, which just really irritates me because we let her out last night and we let her out at like 6 in the morning. So there's no reason for it other than the fact that she's a butthole sometimes. So I'm like, okay, deep breath. It's going to be okay. I'm going to take some Tylenol, put some lavender on, I'm going to drink some coffee, and it's going to be a good day. Well, then the kids simultaneously woke up screaming together. So I'm trying to get both kids out of bed, diapers changed, and both of them fed at the same time, which is really difficult because Sophie's breastfed. So I'm trying to breastfeed with one hand, pour milk and cereal in a bowl, somehow pick up this 40-pound toddler and stick him in the car or in his high chair, all while still trying to breastfeed, just to keep both of them happy. So I'm like, okay, it's gonna be a good day. I'm telling myself in my mind, it's gonna be okay. Just breathe. Well, Sophia's teething. At least that's what I'm going to chalk it up to, because she's in a mood. She's being such a diva today. I pick her up, she cries. I put her down, she cries. I changed her diaper, she cries. Put her to bed, she cries. I picked her out of bed, she cries. I gave her, I tried to breastfeed her again, she cried. I'm at a loss at this time. So I just went back to, I put her on the floor with her pacifier, and I gave her a water bottle because she really likes the sound that it makes when you crunch it. And she was finally happy. I was like, okay. Well, then Nathaniel's like, down. So we wanted down from his breakfast. So I get him down, and I knew he meant well, and he wouldn't purposely try to hurt his sister, but he was trying to hand her a book, and it was a Mickey Mouse book, and he goes, mouse, and he shoves it just a little bit too hard into her chest. We have all wood floors, so she smacked the back of her head with her wood floors, and either it just really scared her, but she got more so upset than usual, and she was crying hysterically, and I just lost it. I typically try to keep calm for Nathaniel, and I try not to be that yelling mom because I don't want Nathaniel to get older and be like, my mom was really mean. She yelled a lot. That's like my greatest fear. So I don't want to be a yelling mom, but today I yelled at my son in his face after I yelled at him. I said, Nathaniel, Alex, look what you did to your sister. His face just dropped. And then my heart just sank. Because I was like, Veronica, he didn't mean that. He was just trying to share a book with his sister. Shouldn't you encourage him? Like, hey, that was a really good thing for you to share with your sister, but let's be more gentle next time. I mean, that would have been the route I would have chose on any other day but today. But today I yelled at my son, and the face that he gave me this is the reason why I'm making this video. That face is because I'm sure I'm not the only mom that has gotten that face. I'm sure I'm not the only mom that said, I need to take a minute to kind of breathe because I need to be the best mom that I can be today. And though it's okay to have a bad day, it's not okay for our kids to get the blunt end of our bad days when they're not the reason for our bad days. Sometimes we just have bad days, and our kids shouldn't have to get that kind of, the blunt end of that, pretty much. So I told Nathaniel, Mommy's just going to take a minute. So I went back to my room, and when I was 16, I was having a really hard time. I'm not sure why, but it's probably something stupid like some girl wore the same shirt as me on picture day. I was having a meltdown. And I called out to the Lord and I said, God, I feel like you're not there. I need you to show me that you're there. Looking back now, it's like, how dare I question God being there, because in my video, my journey so far, obviously God was there. Obviously He's been there. So for me at 16 to be like, show me that you're there is really, really stupid. But anyway, He did. He did come through, even though I'm sure He had better things to do than to coddle a 16-year-old girl. I said, Lord, show me that you're there. I need to know, because I just feel so alone and so abandoned by you at this time. So I grabbed my Bible off the nightstand and I said, show me. And I opened it to Isaiah. Isaiah chapter 1, verse 1, and it says, for I'm your Lord, your God, and I will never forsake you. And today that just kind of came back to my memory, and I was like, He's here. And I need to lean on Him when times get really tough. And today I have the Bible app on my phone, and I opened it and I was like, please be a verse that I really just need to read today. And it was. And I'm going to share it with you today because I feel that maybe someone else needs it. It says, the Lord loves those He corrects, just like a father who treats his son with favor. Proverbs 3:12. And how I kind of took that was, if you recognize a behavior that you're not okay with and you know that the Lord's not okay with, if you correct it, He's going to love you for that. And He's going to be there for you and help you and support you to correct it. You just have to say, hey, this is something I need to work on and I need your help. I can't do this by myself. And that's kind of what my goal is today. Yeah, I still have that headache. I don't feel very well. I'm probably going to drink a couple more cups of coffee to see if I can just drown it with caffeine. But I have my Lord with me, and I have other moms with me, and I have my support system with me. And I know that just because I had a bad day doesn't make that a staple. That's not me as a mom. That's just me being a mom having a bad day. And everyone has those bad days. In the hospital, as a new mom, you get those dumb pamphlets that's like, if you ever get so angry that you feel like you need to shake your baby, step away and count to 3. I used to laugh because I'm like, who gets so mad that they need to step away and count to 3? How hard can a child be? Oh my goodness, if I could go back in time, I would say keep that pamphlet, Veronica. Put it on your wall just as a cute little reminder to count to 3 more often. And I really, with a toddler and a baby who's 9 months old and needs your constant attention, I count a lot. I take really deep breaths and I pray. Such a power prayer. So I encourage you guys to do the same. And I encourage you, if you're having a bad day, don't sweep it under the rug because you feel like you have to put on this front for other people. Reach out for help. Say, hey, I had a really crappy day today and I need someone to talk to. Reach out to that person because we all have those days. And I'm done putting up a front. I'm done telling you that, or trying to show you or prove to you that I have this perfect life. I have a really good life and I'm really blessed to have the life that I have. But I fall short just like any other mom falls short of the glory of God. And I fall short with my kids sometimes. But that's okay because I'm learning and they're learning. And with each mistake that I make, I'm going to be a better mom tomorrow. And there's always tomorrow to have a better day. There's always the next hour to have a better day. You just have to make that choice to be like, okay, I recognize that I'm not doing a good job right now, but I'm done not doing a good job right now. I'm going to be a good mom and I'm choosing happiness because that's the beauty of us as a human being is we get that ability to choose. And today, even though my dog sucks and my cat sucks and the dog that I'm watching sucks sometimes and my kids are really testing my patience, even though I'm prone to migraines and it really sucks because why do I get migraines all the time? I'm going to choose to be happy and I'm going to choose to be blessed because it's easier to be happy than it is to be sad. So I hope you guys have a good day. I'm going to have a good day and I hope that this encourages someone to have a good day and choose happiness along with me. So thanks for watching. We'll see you guys later.